Immediately when this signal was broken up here, was broken here and up here, the market closed above this signal. At gold, I usually love to trade on the beginning of New York session and the end of London session, mostly at around 7 a.m. New York session time. So that's where I usually look for my gold signals, since it's entering the New York session, and the New York session usually initiates some volatility in the market, and the ending of the London session also has volatility. So that's where I usually love to take my sweet spot. So it was around somewhere here. Let us go to another chart. Yeah. So on a Monday, let us identify the signal. The last signal given out before this upward movement was here. Was here at this area here. That's where the candle that was given the signal. So since I usually do day trading, I'll start looking at this market at around here, where the New York session has already stopped. The London session is going to end and the New York session is going to begin. So dropping down the 15-minute time frame. This is on a Monday's trading. This is on a Monday's trading. So dropping down the 15-minute time frame. You'll notice that here is where the signal was. You'll notice that there was a very nice market structure shift here. A very nice market structure shift. And the market did not retrace for so long. Let me delete these ones. So the market did not retrace for so long. The market structure shift happened here. And the market retraced down here, and started rallying up, continuing with the upward movement. Immediately when the market closed above this area here, I knew that the signals were invalid, so I was looking for buys, since I was already even expecting buys on gold that day, since it had broken a previous day high on Friday. So I was expecting a nice retracement after this. The market closed above this high. I expected a nice retracement, which was in the range on where I usually love to look at my trades on the beginning of New York session and at the end of London session. Since the London session almost ended at around this area here, London session ended at this area here. So this small retracement here is the beginning of the New York session. So I dropped down back to 5 minutes time frame 2, so that I can get a nice entry position for that move. So going back to the 5-minute time frame, you'll notice still where I had already highlighted market structure shift and another continuation to the buy side up here. So it already had created some relative equal highs on this market here, since the relative equal highs are here and here. These are the relative equal highs. They kind of almost connecting, but they aren't. So these are the places where the market usually hunts for liquidity, and you'll notice that the minor retracement happened here. It was hunting these relative equal lows down here. That's why I usually tell you these are the areas where the market usually hunts for liquidity. And you'll notice after the market just tapped the low of this candle here, the low of this candle, this is where it was tapped just a bit, and the market started rallying upwards immediately. That's where I was aiming for that trade, and I had a nice market entry from after these relative equal highs here, putting my stop loss at the beginning of this movement here. My stop loss was at this low here. where the market structure shift happened, giving this place an allowance for expansion. And I had my TP nearly above this take profit zone here, near this high. And as you can see, I didn't incur any drawdown, since it did not go way down where I had placed my stop loss. And you'll notice it was a very sudden push to the upward side. And as you can see on this market here, as you can see here, it had a very very big significant buy, dropping down the 15 minutes time frame. I have developed this indicator to work even on multi-time frames, since this strategy is kind of fractal and it can work in multiple time frames. But that one isn't available yet. Still doing some checks and to see it, how it performs. And as you can see, since in the lower time frames I don't usually use this indicator, I just know my zones where to enter in the market and where to exit in the market. And as you can see here, this is the retracement, and this is the signal that was here. This is the buy signal that was initiated, and you'll see that the market rallied up. Even the New York session, the market kind of retraced for a bit and continued rallying up on the New York session here. And with that, we'll be reviewing this indicator is only for used only for in the higher time frames, since the lower time frame there is a lot of liquidity and movement, and you'll see on the higher time frame you'll see these buys. Look at this indicator working on itself. There are a lot of tips and tricks for making you have accurate trades with this indicator. With time, all will be exposed, but now I'm just working on better programming this indicator to be the best indicator for trading gold currency. Goodbye, guys.